The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Malacanang has announced that President Bongbong Marcos tested positive in a COVID-19 antigen test. Let's get some more details from Marlene Alcaide, who's joining us over the phone from Manila. Hi Marlene, how is President Marcos?
Sean, the palace assures the public that President Bongbong Marcos is just experiencing a slight fever after testing positive in a COVID-19 antigen test. President Marcos' son, Ilocos Norte 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos, has tested negative for the virus. Meanwhile, other members of the First family, Simon, Vincent, and the First Lady, were not exposed to the President as they were all out of town. Other close contacts of the President were already advised to observe for symptoms. Because of this, Executive Secretary Vic Rodriguez was the one who attended today's scheduled meetings and events on behalf of the President. President Marcos will not be able to attend today's U.S. Independence celebration at the U.S. Embassy, but he will be virtually present at the meeting with the mayors and governors tonight. Malacanang said it will continue to monitor the President's condition. President Bongbong Marcos will remain isolated for 7 days, but if he has no more symptoms after a week, he will be allowed to go to work again. Sean?
All right, thank you so much for those updates. Marlene Alcaide reporting to us over the phone from Manila. In other news, the Court of Appeals has affirmed Rappler CEO Maria Ressa and former researcher Ray Santos' conviction over a cyber libel case. The decision includes a 6-year prison sentence for both Ressa and Santos. The cyber libel case stemmed from their 2012 article on former Chief Justice Renato Corona's links to businessmen, including the plaintiff, Wilfredo Keng. In a statement, Rappler said it disagrees with the decision and is looking at all possible legal remedies, among which is to bring the case to the Supreme Court. Rappler also said that the decision weakens journalists' ability to hold those in power accountable. One News Now will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here. Ingat kayo. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Heavy rains triggered flash floods and landslides in the town of Banawe in Ifugao on Thursday. Let's get the latest from Mon Gualvez, who joins us now over the phone from Banawe. Mon, hi, good afternoon. How is the weather and what's the situation over there?
Sean, at the moment, most parts of Banawe are still experiencing light rains. However, residents are worried should there be another downpour that could cause more flash floods and landslides. But the bigger problem right now is the thick mud that covered many roads here in Banawe, and even homes and vehicles were not spared. Landslides caused flash floods in 7 barangays in the municipality and 1 in the town of Hungduan. 4 people were wounded but has since received first aid treatment. Clearing operations are underway so that motorists can pass. Some of them have been stranded since last night. The Banawe LGU said it's been a decade since they experienced such an incident. Local officials believe that mud and garbage left by tourists managed to clog their drainage system. Evacuation centers are now on standby after more than 300 homes were damaged. Right now, Sean, there's no power and water in most parts of Banawe. The LGU is calling on concerned authorities to expedite action and assistance for their residents. Sean?
All right, Mon, are any residents stranded over there still?
So far, Sean, there are no motorists and residents that are stranded right now because they are allowing at least 1 vehicle at a time to pass by through the roads that are being covered again with thick mud. But again, in your question, if there are still stranded residents, so far the vehicles are moving right now.
All right, thank you so much for those updates and do stay safe out there. Mon Gualvez reporting to us live from over the phone from Banawe in Ifugao. Thank you, Mon. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. One economist is warning that second-round effects of high inflation will be felt more in the coming months. ING Bank senior economist Nikki Mapa said hikes in transportation and utility costs will affect commodity prices in the second half of the year. The Philippine peso tumbled to its lowest in almost 17 years. The peso depreciated by 44 centavos to close at 55.67 against the US dollar. Former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is in critical condition after being shot while delivering a speech in Nara City. Authorities have arrested a 42-year-old man believed to be the gunman in the shooting. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.